The client works at a business law firm and has recently experienced an embarrassing event which has taken a toll on her. She finds herself not being able to speak in public or work as a team. She has been to a doctor because she was experiencing shortness of breath, dizziness, and trouble controlling her thoughts. The doctor deemed it was not a physical illness but referred her to a counselor instead, where she was diagnosed with social anxiety disorder. Sharon has been working with the counselor on controlling her thoughts and being comfortable in public places.
Since I work alone now, it's not a problem for me, but earlier this week my boss came up to me and asked me if I was interested in a position, and the position consisted of speaking in front of people and potential clients. The position requires monthly reports with a team and requires travel. I don't think I could do this, but the promotion would really help my financial situation.
Okay, so when you're in public, how do you usually feel? What do you usually experience?
I have an upset stomach and I shake, not more in front of people than I do now, and my voice is shaky as well, and I get dizzy too.
So right now, are you feeling this way at all?
Not as much.
Because it's just me?
Yeah.
Okay. So one thing I would suggest, and when you're talking in public or in a public place or anything like that, is breathing techniques. We can go over in the next session different breathing techniques, and you can look it up, but I feel like that would help, and it will just help you get control of your thoughts and get control of the shakiness and everything like that. And you just breathe in and breathe out, and like I said, we can work on different ones. So what types of thoughts do you usually have when you're in front of people, or because you experience this when you're traveling as well? So what types of thoughts do you usually have?
I feel like people are judging me, and when I'm up there in front of people, I feel like I'm making a fool out of myself, or I feel like I'm just gonna mess up.
Okay. There's a group that I would suggest you to go to. It works on social skills. It's a social skills training, and that's one of the things that will help with that. It's in a group setting, so it basically gives you practice with talking in front of people, with working on different things in front of people. And another thing is just doing it, just presenting. So I'm going to give you homework, and the homework is going to be for the next session. I want you to present something to me, or come up with a presentation, and you're going to present it to me. It can be on anything from where you want to take your next vacation to something that actually has to do with your job. And you can be creative as you want to, but you're just going to present it to me, and while you're presenting, you're just going to try to work on controlling some of the thoughts that you have while you're working, or while you present in front of people in big groups, and just pretend that I'm a big group. And while you're doing this, just work on controlling your thoughts and getting your point across. And as long as you're confident, I feel like you can do it. Do you feel that will help? Do you think that will help?
Yeah, but my hands get shaky. I don't know what I could do about that.
One thing we can work on for your shaky hands is having a safe object. It can be anything, a paper clip, a pen, and just having this in your hand will just help you control your, not necessarily your thoughts, but your hands, your motion. So just help calm you down. And it could be anything that you can have a safe, a favorite or a lucky pen, or a lucky coin, or anything. So when you're presenting, you can have it in your hand, or when you're traveling, or anything that makes you have this anxiety that's not normal. It will just help you calm down. What do you think about that?
I feel like I could use a paper clip that would be a good idea because since my shaky hands is a big deal.
Yeah. Or, like I said, a pen. While you're presenting, no one's going to be like, why does she have, it's not going to raise any eyebrows. So you can camouflage it while you're presenting. So I think that's all for today. And again, next week, you're going to present to me. And for over the weekend, just work on that. So I'll see you next week.
See you next week.
All right.